Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. All right, hit that like and subscribe to get your energy in these reads, okay? Um, and it depends on each person, so sometimes I connect immediately, sometimes it might take a week, so bear with, all right? Um, Anything that might help your journey. The guidance at the end might be the most important part of this reading for you. If the story is not yours or doesn't identify it, you just get the vibe from it, all right? Comment down below if anything resonates or you wish to share or practice your gratitude exercises, okay? Always a good opportunity. Remember to intuitively listen, okay? Just to train that intuition of yours and take what resonates, leave the rest, all right? So we'll get into it. Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus to start. Cross watchers are welcome. What signs are this for? Is this story for? This guidance is for. All right, we have Capricorn energy, we have Pisces, we have Cancer, and we have Aquarius. Okay, so it could be any one of those placements, all right, any one of those signs, or anything that you're really following at the moment, okay, if this resonates for you, all right. Overall energy from Moonology, we have first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. So there's definitely a test of perhaps a lesson. So I know I will be pulling that deck. I'll pull that one out right now so I can remember to do that. All right. From the tea leaf here to identify the circumstance, let's see what's in it. You have dog close up. Dogs could be significant as well in the situation. Pleasure with a close friend. So it's about a friend. You have eagle. Eagles might be significant as well for you. This could be any bird of prey, really, like a falcon or hawk too, or owl even. Triumph over troubles, obstacles. This also gives me a sense that you might have to see from a higher perspective, okay? June, something significant about the month of June. Could also, this could Cancer, this could be you if you're a June Cancer, okay? Or Gemini, okay? June could also just be a timing of this situation as well. You also have pig. Beware of greed. Pigs could be also an identifier. Year of the pig, I just heard. Okay. Chinese zodiac. To identify the energies involved, we also have someone here is employed, either for self, for someone else, in a career, etc. And fur babies. Okay, maybe they might have a dog. Or any other fur baby. They could have a familiar, if you will. Okay. First one out is this one. You have Cancer. The letter O might be significant. Again with the pig. Year of the pig. Oh my goodness. All right. Four of Pentacles here. So maybe there had been some sort of lack mindset. Perhaps some miserly energy as well. You also have the snake here too. That might be an identifier for someone. The Three of Wands indicates some sort of enlightenment or maybe, you know, looking for something better, right? Seeing that higher perspective, okay? The letter B might be significant, again, with the pig, all right? So you're a pig. Leo energy might be significant in this situation as well. And you also have a big kitty here, a big black kitty, all right? Panther, all right? Might be an identifier for somebody. From the Stargazing Oracle, 2 popped out. We have Mars, so Mars placement might be significant here as well with any of these signs too, okay? Anger, competition, fighter, leader, force, ambition, impatience, conquest, war, courage, sex drive, and willpower, okay, are significant energies here. This could be in a work situation, maybe with a friend, maybe they're greedy, okay? Maybe you've had to kind of like stave them off. Maybe they're the kind of person that would borrow money and never return, you know, or just kind of have sort of this impatient attitude, or maybe just this warring kind of attitude, argumentative kind of attitude regarding it. Maybe they feel righteous, you know, self-righteous, and I'm getting that sense of self-righteous energy, arrogance almost. Okay, but your guides are helping you. All is well. Okay, so pay attention to your intuition and your spirit team. Okay, they're going to guide you through this. You'll have that triumph over trouble. And 3 popped out from Black Moon altogether. First one out was number 10, Neptune, Sacrifice. Number 3, Mercury, mind. That's also a card of communication too. So there may be some trouble communicating during this time. We are in the midst of a Mercury retrograde, so that might be significant to you. I think it's Taurus Gemini energy, actually. Okay, so that might be significant. Somebody could have a Mercury Taurus, Mercury Gemini, Neptune Gemini, or any of these signs, really. Okay, oh, you also have Saturn, truth here. Ooh. I immediately heard maybe a delusion has been broken, left behind, been enlightened through, especially with that 3 of Wands, right? Okay. From Izzy's deck, I did keep on pulling just to see what the situation was as well. First card out, we have contracts. So maybe there had been something agreed upon, right? Maybe some sort of commitment, sugar and spice and everything nice with that. Could be dealing with a feminine energy. Spell work, pagan versus Christian, and peace came out with that as well. I'm getting a sense maybe things had been spoken, manifested with that spell work card. And it's turning out nice. Maybe there had been a difference of opinion with regards to something agreed upon, right? Maybe things are clearer now with the truth. Sacrificing some delusion, right? Some ego-based response to something, okay? And gaining some peace in this situation. And it could very well be just the attitudes about money. I'm also hearing that as well, okay? Maybe there had been an obstacle before with this energy, okay? All right, then you have Taurus that popped up as well. Where I'm going to stick you here. Again with Taurus, that's definitely, all right. And communicate clearly. Yeah, you're definitely going to have some issues with this Mercury retrograde. I'm feeling that with this energy. Maybe they're a little stuck on something, right? They're definitely ambitious. They might be fighting for something, holding on to a way of thinking with regards to something tangible in this situation. Almost stubborn-like. Okay. All right, let's see what happened. What's going on here? What to look out for. First card out, you have 26, breaks down to an 8. Definitely about abundance and tangible. With the luck card here, though, Goddess Fortune is here, so luck is turning around for you with regards to the situation. The next card that came up, and I did want to clarify that one, is 15, breaks down to a 6. Success and love here. So maybe this had been a very close friend, you know, someone you considered family or, you know, had more feelings for than usual, or vice versa. This could be you, okay? Them to you, okay? And maybe that's why they're so in this energy, okay? To clarify success in love, we have a change. Number 9, 16 breaks down to a 7. His thoughts. So this could be a change of perspective. 24, thief. The thievery card breaks down to a 6. Again, that lack mindset with the 4 pentacles. I'm seeing that. Maybe they felt like they were at a loss or something, right? And now they've changed their mind about that. And home, house. Regarding something that feels like home. I heard that. Feels like home. Okay. Last one. Oh, whatever this is divinely guided. 27 breaks down to a 7 here. That's lucky. Definitely, especially with that big luck card there too. There could be some reward recognition in something as well. Okay, I went this way. Regarding number 2 here, main female. Ooh. Ooh, an occupation. Oh, a healing occupation might be coming through. You could be a main female, and something's going to come through that's going to provide some kind of good, or their employment could be in a healing position. Okay, with occupation as short illness here, this could be, doesn't necessarily have to be healthcare or mental health or anything like that. Could very well be a tangible thing, but This could also be spiritual as well, okay? Maybe this person has upgraded to becoming a healer or something, right? They have some sort of, especially with this pagan versus Christian, the peace and spell work here. They could be working some spiritual practices that are for healing and helping others, okay? Or that could be you. This could be your energy. The main female I also kind of see as an empress energy, so this could be like a nurturer, right? Okay, and maybe their abilities can be something that they can capitalize on, right? Or that could just be their identifier if they're employed in it. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we can get from this. Let's talk about this beware of greed energy here, Spirit. This pig energy that seems to pop up. Again, we have Five of Pentacles here. Maybe they're feeling kind of left out, right? Like they've got some hardships, some poverty, low, lack, right? That's why they're greedy. Maybe they're worried about losing too much. Conflict, perhaps. Cocky energy. There we go with that Mars energy again with the Knight of Wands. So more Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I am noticing all week Aries, or just fire energy in general, you do have Leo here, is really being affected this week. Could very well be the new moon coming up, as well as the full moon we just had. So we have the Two of Swords here. There's decisions that need to be made about getting out of a hardship situation. And perhaps they're looking at their options and they're impulsively, impatiently moving in, right? Something they desire. Okay. Okay. You're going to definitely have to communicate your needs in this situation clearly, for sure. Whatever path you're on, if you've got this healing position, your commitment to it is being tested through this person. Okay, tell me about this person in the past with the collective. How is this a test? Okay, Empress. All right. Could be with a mother. That's possible. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. One more. And Chariot. Ooh, achievement, passage. Could also be a Cancer energy. Okay. Maybe this is a person that you had seen as an Empress. Maybe they had moved on from a situation and leveled up. You do have two major arcana here. So you could be this Empress, speaking your truth, right? Setting your boundaries. That's definitely Queen of Swords. I'm not seeing anything really legal here, but it could be with the contracts. And it could be a soul contract as well, especially with the Empress being here, okay? And the Chariot could mean evolution in that. All right, clarify the Chariot. Achievement, passage, rise, rule, evolution. Ooh. Maybe they're moving towards their Emperor. Wow, that's a divine partnership right there. Nice. Nice. Okay, so this could be you moving towards what you're destined to do in a contract, a soul contract, a partnership of some kind. And moving away from an energy that's not so divine, right? Tell me about this Knight of Wands. What This is fast communication, this cocky communication, this cocky person. Ooh, someone that's stressed, worried. 8 of Swords here. They're all up in their head. They got fears, anxiety. And that's why they're responding quickly with this 8 of Wands here. They're worried about losing something. Now I get the Thievery card. Okay. Working hard towards what? Wish fulfillment with this 9 of Cups. Oh, well, at least they're working to... oh, my goodness. I see what happened. Your energy, being so high up there, is going to trigger another energy to level the fuck up. I love it. So, yeah, you probably have a soul contract with somebody, but you're not with them. You're doing something else because the energy is more in alignment with you, right? But what it's going to end up doing is it's going to make them decide to get the hiccup out of their energy, that low vibrational, greedy, aggressive, angry, competitive, etc. energy, and move into a more passionate, motivated kind of energy. King up from Knight up. Nice. So there is a plus here. I see that. And it's something they want. Okay? Which is definitely in alignment with Emperor energy here, right? You make decisions for the, the best of all parties involved, right? So by sticking in, same thing with the Empress, does the same thing in a nurturing kind of way, okay? And it will trigger energies that had been out of alignment to maybe either put their money where their mouth is and get to work, do the inner work, and that's what it seems like it's going to be here, to move fast out of that energy towards what makes them happy, right? Instead of focusing on lack here, okay? lack, okay? And move towards peace, Nice, I love this. Okay, so let's get some guidance for you as to what energy you should maintain or keep going with or be on the lookout for, okay? I'm going to pause and clean the board here. Alrighty, so tests always come from lessons, right? Let's figure out what the lesson is. And it sounds like to me it's more than one individual with a lesson here, possibly 3. So we'll pull 2 at the very least, Spirit, okay? This could probably help further identify the circumstance for you as well, or just be a reminder, confirmation, etc. Okay? All right. That's definitely one of my lessons for sure. All right. I sympathize with this reading big time. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Yes. Hear, hear. Huzzah. You also have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Both of these are also yellow background cards, okay? You're going to need a bit of solar plexus strengthening to keep that solar plexus cleansed and on point and copacetic, okay? I also see a lot of blue for that communication, all right? I have a feeling this retrograde is really going to shake things up, okay? Or at least complicate things or stifle things. So be patient with that situation, all right, for sure. That may be one of the challenges here is communication. I also see orange for the sacral chakra, dead center. So definitely maintain that nurturing energy, right? Self-care, self-love, creative endeavors, just nurturing energy in general. Maybe make sure that your sacral chakra is cleansed of all toxic soul ties, okay? And this just to make sure that everything's on point, right? I also see green here for your heart chakra as well. So come from love, all right? All right, let's get a sign or sync as well, Spirit. Anything else? All right, we got 2. Brown feather might be a sign or sync for you. It could still be attached to the bird. Don't worry about it. It just means that it might be a message, and it might be a need to wait for clarity or time to pause, reflect, and ground, okay? You also have 444 on the shadow side, all right? When you see 444, either on the clock, wherever, okay? It could just be an indication of whatever energies around you is pushing too hard or desire for acknowledgement, all right? Usually there's some sort of inner childhood wound with that. And I definitely got a sense of that neediness energy with the 4 pentacles and all that. So go with the flow, trust the universe, okay? That might just be a reminder, okay? And it is okay to ask for patience. Okay, so if this energy is just getting super on in your grill about everything, no, look at me now. You could just ask for that patience. All right. Establish that boundary early. They need to learn it. They need to grow too, and it sounds like they need to go from some seriously immature night energy into king energy, right? The impulsiveness is there. That Mars energy is there. Let's get one from the Life Purpose Oracle. Get a sense this is part of your purpose, or will hint at purpose. Okay. Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about animals and nature and the environment. This could also be an indication to do that grounding. Okay. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. Dreams might be significant at this time, as well as that heart chakra connection. All right. Speaking of chakras, let's see what chakras might be affected at this time or need some attention or confirmation even. Dreams. All right. So your third eye. Okay. 26 breaks down to an 8. Sacral chakra. 10 with creativity. So you might actually get some creative visions out of this that might be beneficial for your purpose too. Okay. You might get some inspiration throughout this. Give me a second, guys. The tablecloth just rebelled. Okay. All right, let's get sex spirit. I'm going to pull from the Mermaid's deck. I'm also going to pull from masculine, feminine energies as well. Since we did see Emperor and Empress pop up and a King of Wands. Get a sense of where their energy might be. If this is a soul connection with you, this might give you a clue as to what they need work on. And if you're cross-watching, pay attention, okay? This could help you too, all right? All right, I'm going to pull a bunch of stuff here. Whoop. Okay, we're going to start with the mermaids here, okay? Let's get 3. Spirit, tell us more. All right, you have go with the flow. Try not to force things. You may be in a position to have upgrades go on as well. And you don't want to overwhelm yourself, mind or body, during ascension, okay? Your soul might have it down pat, but your mind and your body is going to have a little bit of a tough time going through it. So bear with, just be patient with yourself, okay? Recognition, okay? Recognize what's for you as well as being recognized. So that could be something coming forward. Awareness, all about your intuition and your discernment and making sure you pay attention to that, okay? Having that awareness, that clarity is important. Okay. All right, let's do these. Let's get 2 feminine energy cards, Spirit. Which goddesses, feminine energies want to come out? Tell what needs healing or what has been done right, okay? All right, let's see. All right, we got Durja, boundaries, so establish boundaries, right? And Spider Woman, universal connection. Yeah, this is definitely a soul contract, okay? But they're not ready for you, okay? So you're an emperor, that you could be both, okay? And they're not. So you clearly need some boundaries here with this energy for a little while until they get their shit together, okay? Pardon the French. They have a ways to go. They're still in night energy. All right, you're definitely going to need that patience. All right, let's get the masculine energy. Let's get a nice good, we'll even do the shadow side. Okay. All right, this used to be such a hard deck to do this with. All right, and now it's all bendy and flexible. It used to be like that for the first year. Okay, let's get one more. All right. To me, we have Jade Emperor organization, but in the shadow side. And in the upright, it's all about him maintaining just order, right? And making sure things are in order and feng shuied, if you will, okay? But in the shadow side, there may be some sort of bureaucracy involved, and that could be in society in general. This could mean that bureaucracy is stifling good intentions. So maybe they want to do stuff, but they can't because there's some, ooh, contracts did show up. Maybe they got some legal issues going on, okay? Um, or limitations socially somehow, okay? Let's see what else Jade Emperor has to say here. I know he's a layered deity. Okay, where are you, buddy? Streamlining, reordering, and decluttering will clear the way to a flow of natural, effortless action. Maybe they have been a hot mess. They weren't an organized person, right? Or maybe the situation seemed disorganized and a hot mess, right? Planning is a key part of getting your desires met and should not be seen as a chore, but something exciting because it leads you to where you most wish to be. On the shadow side, red tape and too many layers of bureaucracy can stifle the best intentions. Most of us have experienced the effects of too many layers of management. Ooh, maybe they have a work environment that's got a serious chain of command and their bosses kind of got them by the vice grip at work, right? Like they're working a dead-end job, tons of hours, crazy hours, and it's hard for them to plan stuff, okay? Or get the help that they need. Maybe that's something they need to set a boundary on. Maybe that job's not for them, and they need to find something else that works better or in alignment, okay? You do need to have your me time, your self-care time, okay? Less challenges, the better. I mean, nowadays we can take mental health days and stuff, so you might have to start exercising that. If you're in the United States. Okay. I can't speak for other countries. Every time we phone a financial institution, there seems to be a veritable labyrinth to navigate to get the smallest of answers with little satisfaction given the time we spend trying. So yeah, maybe there are just way too many blockages in the tangible for this person or you. Okay, take it how it resonates. Perhaps there is too much order in your life, too much rigidity for you to be who you really are. Be mindful in regards to who sets your rules. Stretch out, reach open, and open for the woo way. So again, with that going with the flow energy, all right? Maybe less protocol, more flexibility, okay? All right. And you also have Kernunos here, shape-shifting. He showed up in the reverse as well. Hold on a second, guys. I do need to look that up. I keep getting him and Green Man mixed up all the time. All right. Transition and change are flowing through you. Relax and know that you have the power to be what you want to be. Okay. Okay, so he's really just that, embodying that emperor energy, right? So perhaps this energy wants to work towards that. Good. Yes. Graduate, please. We need high vibrational energies that we can all work together. It's all for the collective good, right? Okay. When you heal yourself, you actually heal the energy for others as well. Okay, on the shadow side, the wilderness is to be respected. So maybe going out in the wild, but doing so respectfully. If you are someone who only uses the gifts of the earth, sky, and sea for sport, for example, without ever giving back to those same elements, you may wish to rethink your attitude. So working in balance with other elements of the earth, okay? Sky and sea included, okay? A balanced masculine nature is one of deep protective connection with the earth and its animals rather than dominion over them. Reassessing what you eat as well. Oh yeah, that's right. For me, he always kind of gives me a heads up. You might want to eat more vegetarian at this time. Put more fruits and vegetables into your diet because that can be an imbalance for you also physically. All right? So reassess what you eat, right? Maybe if you're eating too much meat, eat less. Or eat more organic, because it does talk about common practices of factory farming. Okay? Something along those lines, all right? being amongst the trees. His symbols are antlers, stag, snake, and trees. The snake is also about, did we see that before? I think we saw that before. It's also about rejuvenation and renewal and stuff, health as well. Okay, so this could be tangibly about your health as well. And maybe this main female energy might be somebody that can teach you something about that, right? Okay. Oh, over here. All right, let's pull one from the Ancestor Spirit, Oracle Spirit. Tell us more. Anything else? Further guidance? Reconnect with Mother Earth. Plant, garden, harvest. That also talks about food. All right, focus on children. I also just heard inner child again, because I saw the inner child and I thought of your inner child, okay? So maybe doing things that your inner child would like to do as well. Could also just be connecting with children in general and respecting your physical body. Detox, rejuvenate, relax. Maybe play like a kid. Think of how kids like to have fun and relax and chill, right? Maybe do that kind of stuff. Maybe there's a kid around you that can inspire you for that. All right. Let's see what the Shapeshifter's Oracle. Let's get a couple. Okay. One more. All right. You have number 15 breaks down to a 6 with your imaginary friend. Childhood treasures resurface. All right. This could be a childhood friend too, okay, with this person involved as well. But I'm getting more of a sense of just reconnecting with your inner child. I heard that loud and clear earlier. That's funny. All right. 38 breaks down to an 11. That's an upgrade number. Also manifestation. Sacred beetle armor. You might have a mighty shield. So again, with those boundaries, right? You might need to reinforce some, okay? You also have Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship again with the boundaries. So if this energy comes in hot, all night like, right? Aggressive, Mars, all of that, right? Right here, okay? You're going to need to create that space and say, hey, stop, pause, go sit down. Not right now. Child, uchale. Okay. Comment. Don't have time or energy for that right now. You're going to have to bear with and be patient. Okay. Come at me when you're ready. Come correct, okay? Just establish those boundaries, right? Especially if they're coming in childish, right? We too grown for that. We too grown for that. If you've empressed up, you know this. You're like, yeah, we're not doing this again. All right. I'm going to get 2 from the next deck here. Anything else? You have 39, 12, success. Ooh, nice. So, yeah, you're going to have some good success over this one. You have 39 success. A sense of completion. Once this test is committed to and done with, okay, you're going to need to warrior up in the situation. All right, have that strength, the determination, perseverance. And this could be all about just your heart chakra and love here. Self-love too. But I'm also seeing maybe a loving partnership coming out of this later on down the line. They're not ready for you though. Remember that. Remember the energy they're bringing to the table, right? But just bear in mind, this could actually morph into a soul contract of some kind. Could be any kind, actually. I'm hearing all types there. Definitely upper level soulmate oriented, okay? There's many different kinds of those. So you'll know what this is for you, okay? Let's see what the Holy Oracle has to offer. Okay. Spider. Just like Spider-Woman here. Same thing. Universal connection, community, web weaving, coming together for a greater purpose. My apologies to anyone if that's triggering to see. Used to be for me. Definitely arachnophobic. But I've actually kind of desensitized myself to that fear. So if that's something, in fact, I had to mention that. Might be, resonant for somebody, okay? Barmbrack, sweetness and energy. That's about putting together all your healing techniques together. You might be getting some ideas from the community regarding that. And apple, evaluating whether or not something's worth the risk for the reward, okay? All about your reciprocity for yourself as well as what boundaries you want to set, okay? Determining whether or not it's worth it. Are you willing to sacrifice leveling up to Emperor's Emperor to let a knight in? Or would you rather wait till they level up, okay? Especially if it's regarding a friend, they should... You might have to reestablish some things with this person as well. If it's been some time, I did have a sense that that journey maybe had been a while since you've reconnected with them. So you might have to reconnect in a new way, right? But make sure you can evaluate for yourself if it's a good time for you or not, okay? All right. Let's see what the Ascended Masters have to say. Let's get 3 on board here. Maybe you can clue us in as to what kind of soul contract this might be. Spirit, please. Let's get 3. Yeah, 3. All right. The Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles, that's funny. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Holy Amethyst. Wow. All right. Divine Alchemy. Move on current challenges. Focus on what you desire. And Lady Nada. Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Let me check here. These are some serious energies here. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, she's not. All right. 2 out of 3 of these are twin flames, so it could be a very strong connection, okay? You're definitely being guided by some seriously high level, high upper dimensional energies here, okay? Especially with the Holy Spirit, I mean, immediately. Okay. To bring love into the situation, you're being divinely guided. You'll know what to do, okay? You'll be able to move through this challenge, and it's a good way to learn, right? So something that you've already been learned is being tested on this. Focus on what you desire, okay? Give and receive in balance, especially with that heart chakra stuff, okay? That'll help keep your heart chakra in alignment on this one. This could also be a divine counterpart. I'm seeing that as well. That's her, okay? Let's get you some final guidance. Spirit, please and thank you from the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle. Idagio karma. Okay, that makes sense. There's a balancing act here with this, okay? Perhaps this had been an energy you struggled with, right? And now you're getting good karma for this situation. Things are balancing themselves out. It could be their bad karma by losing you. Imagine that risk and reward, right? So if you're not in alignment with them, they're not in alignment with you, and there's something else in your life that is, it could be their karma, right? To lose you, right? For now, until they warrior up, right? Tackle whatever issues they may have. That's the boundary you might have to set or reset, okay? Idagio is on page 60, which breaks down to a 6, again with June, or the 6th might be significant to someone here. 60 could be an age, a year, a favorite number. Okay. Idagio shows the quantum potential symbolized on the flag the angel is carrying. I think this is judgment. This is their judgment card, okay? This is divinely guided for sure. You have already manifested what is your harvesting. This card emerges when a time of clarity and a time for you to be aware, focused, and ready to bask in your accomplishments. The Dajo reminds you that not everyone will be happy about your harvest, and that in itself is okay. That does not take away from your harvest and does not add to theirs. If a Dajo appears, it's time to stop judging yourself and others so hard. The beautiful green and yellow wings open up your heart center. Yellow is also that color of your solar plexus, right? Open up your heart center and enable you to fully embrace the fruits that come from nourishing the seeds you planted in the workings of Bri. In this deck, I think Bri is... Oh, it's the Fool. So, the new journey, right? The leap of faith. If this card appears for you, it is time to ask yourself, am I bringing the past into this harvest, meaning my crop isn't as good as it could be? Have I shut down my heart? Am I ready to recreate myself? Awesome. I love it. So think about those things with regards to this situation, this person, okay? This challenge, this commitment being tested, okay? And evaluate what you need for yourself, okay? Is the crop really as good as it could be? All right. Is it worth it? Okay. There you go, guys. Hopefully that helps. All right. Have a good one. Bye.